James Weller, the Boxing Source here with another video. And this video here is to talk about the topic between Keith Thurman and Terence Crawford. Yesterday, Keith Thurman had an Instagram live interview with Ray Flores. And in that interview, he brings up Terence Crawford, who is the WBO welterweight champion, and he basically says that Crawford can get this smoke. Thurman says that he's a very simple man when it comes to the fight world and doing business. He says, be real, send the contract, watch me sign it. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that, he kind of like is saying that he would be open to fighting Terence Crawford. He did also say that, quote, part of me wouldn't like it because I would respect that, wouldn't like it being the next fight because I would respect that Crawford is a champion who's always in shape. Of course, I want to be prepared for that fight coming off of everything that I've come off of. If it's not exactly what I want, which is a Manny Pacquiao rematch, there are good fights out there that are good fights to let me reestablish some form of dominance in the welterweight division and then go right into a Crawford or Spence fight. So he kind of like talks about, being open to a fight with Terence Crawford, and Terence Crawford responded on Twitter, and he, basically, said that you don't know what you want to do because I bet you if a contract was sent your way, you will find a way out. So stop playing with my name. So seems like Terence Crawford basically is saying like, hey, if I send a contract your way, you wouldn't really do nothing with it. So now you're just waiting for a response from Keith Thurman in reference to that. That would be a very intriguing matchup if that does come to fruition. But there was, instances where Terence Crawford, sent out offers, or Terence Crawford, Top Rank, Bob Arum sent out offers to a certain fighter in PBC, and it was turned down. Talk about Danny Garcia. And with that particular offer, it wasn't what Danny and his group were looking for. And when it comes to Keith Thurman is coming off of a fight with Manny Pacquiao where he had a base salary of $2.5 million. But with the pay-per-view buys from that particular fight, Keith Thurman earned up to $8 million for that particular fight with Manny Pacquiao. So in a fight between him and Terence Crawford, he's going to expect somewhere around $6 million for that particular fight to happen. And given the resume that Keith Thurman has in the welterweight division, he could pretty much ask for a split that is 50-50 or better with Terence Crawford, because Keith Thurman, has fought the likes of Sean Porter, Manny Pacquiao, and Danny Garcia, among others, while Terence Crawford at welterweight fought Jeff Horn. He fought Gidgis Kavaliauskas. He fought Amir Khan, and Benavidez also. But that kind of resume doesn't really stack up to what Thurman has done over the course of his career there at welterweight. So that would make Thurman want to ask for more money if there was a possible uh, fight that could be made between Thurman and Crawford. But Crawford is somebody that's very confident that will want to fight anybody that's out there. But when it comes to Keith Thurman may ask for a little bit more than what Crawford or what Top Rank may have. So there is that. We'll have a follow-up video in reference to Terence Crawford. That is a question. So be on the lookout for that. Be sure to subscribe to the Boxing Source on YouTube. You can catch the Boxing Source radio show Sundays 7:30 live, Blog Talk Radio, or catch it on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, whatever your favorite podcast app is. On that note, folks, I'm out. Peace.